Hello creative minds, this is Leila here, and I am having a fun and tremendous joy with this pattern. I don't know honestly how to call it. My grandmother was calling this the wavy pattern, and you actually don't see any waves here because I use the yarn called Impeccable by Loops and Threads. So see, this is kind of designer's yarn. It's colorful, beautiful, and here honestly not visible any waves, but what we see is the lace. Lots of the whole point of playing with addition and subtraction was to give to get the combinations that are breathtaking, beautiful, and are fun to do. Now those are my additions here. See the openings, and here I have subtractions, and here is the most interesting part. As many as you add, see, this is on the side. It looks like it's straight, right, even though bottom and then top is wavy. As many I added, I subtracted exactly that many amount of the stitches. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So we can really get creative later on by understanding how addition and subtraction works in knitting. Okay, all right, let's get excited and start. All right, I have simple yarn here. It's called worsted weight yarn. It's acrylic, and then I have this white of Bernat satin. Okay, I have 26 stitches here, and how this works is I did not count it. Excuse me, I have 28 stitches. How this works is this: I need exactly 13 stitches on for one pattern, so I will have two patterns here. I did not count in the pattern stitches, the side stitches, those are separate. Okay, and that's how it is. See, this is one side of pattern. See right here, the line, dividing line. So this is one side of pattern, okay, and this is another side here. Okay, so I have actually pattern repeated in 2 times, so I'm doing it so it makes wave, and then we see how it looks in result. Okay, all right, I knitted 1 row after cast on. Okay, and now I am going to start my pattern. Here we go. I never knit the first stitch, and I will now knit 4 together. What does it mean? That means I'm subtracting 3 stitches. Why 3? Because you see I'm making 4 together, because when I do this together, right, I have 1 stitch here, and it ends up that I subtracted 3, right, and result I get 1 stitch, so I had 4. That means I took away only 3 stitches. Another thing here, this very first 4 and beginning of the pattern, see, I'm doing this, I'm knitting from the bottom. See, you see my video addition and subtraction, and then that will show you why am I doing it more precisely, but shortly I'll tell you, because I'm doing it here because I want my pattern to have direction to the left. Okay, when I'm knitting from the bottom, subtracting from the bottom, excuse me, that takes direction to the left. Okay, now I'll start adding the stitches. Okay, I need to add 6 of them. 1, and knit 1 stitch, 2, knit 1 stitch, 3, knit stitch, 4, again knit stitch, 5, knit the stitch, 6, and now I need to subtract again 4. Knit together 4, subtract 3. Okay, now at this time I'm going to do this from the top. See, I'm doing it from the top. So my subtracted stitches take direction to the right. Okay, alright, now I'll do this again. I started another, I'm repeating the pattern now. Okay, I'll do this 4 stitches together from the bottom. I have to stretch those a little bit, they are kind of tight. Okay, 1 addition stitch, addition stitch, 3rd addition stitch, 4th addition stitch, okay, 5th addition stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What happened to me here? See, I have 2 short stitches, but what I will do, I simply will knit them, and you'll see it will make up the pattern later on, because I have added here some stitches, and you'll see later what I mean. It will add because I added here. Okay, it will add some stitches, so I don't worry about that. But honestly, I had to have 4 stitches there. I did not really have a right amount of stitches. Now the second row, I simply have to knit just the purls. See, I knitted addition as a purl because I wanted to have that beautiful lace pattern. Okay, so I leave those openings and I'll do them as purls, whole row until to the end. Okay, I'm here, and again I have to repeat my pattern. It already takes a shape a little bit, see that? And I'm repeating the pattern absolutely the same way. Okay, I don't need the first stitch, side stitch, and now I have to do 4 stitches together. Okay, so I'm subtracting 3 but knitting 4. See, this one is my result. From 4 stitches I have only left 1 stitch. Okay, now I do addition 1, addition 2, addition 3, addition 4, addition 5, addition 6, and now I need to do 4 stitches together. Okay, this is, I have to stretch a little bit, sometimes it's difficult to make 4 of them, but I made it. Good. Okay, now let me explain something here. I have 6 stitches, 6 additions, and I take away, I knit 4 here together and 4 here. So that means I'm at the subtracting 3 here and 3 here, but I'm adding in the middle. So I really do not take or add anything to the fabric. So fabric should grow just like straight, you know, sides has to be the straight. Okay. Alright, next we are repeating the pattern here, making it from the bottom. Okay, addition, second addition, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. See how it made the stitches for me here. I now have 4 stitches. Okay, and I made them together. Back again, we are going to have all pearls, not knitting first stitch, side stitch, and the rest of it are the pearls. Let's see how can we make this intriguing and eye-catching. Okay, I have white yarn here, and I'm going to do my pattern in white. See, I knitted first yarn because I switched the color, so I don't have the choice. The first knit I have to knit here. Okay, and everything is the same in the pattern. I will simply knit. Okay, knit as pattern goes. So I made 4 together. Now I'll do additions. Okay, I have 6, and okay, let me make those a little bit, stretch them, and I need to do 4. Okay, let me stretch them, and now I need to do them, all of them together. Okay, now I have to repeat my pattern. Okay, 4 together, over 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I need to do these 4 together. This is my way of stretching them. See, what am I doing? I stick my needle and then do this, so they get a little bit more easy to handle. Okay, oops. Okay, I'm gonna stretch them a little bit. This is my way to stretch them. See, I stick my handle in all 4 of them and then just do this, and they are easier than to handle. Okay, and now here we go, 4 together, and we of course need the last stitch, and the back has to be all pearls again. So it's all the same, just white. We just have the white color. As I'm approaching to the end, it gets a little stretchy, but it's okay. I'll pull yarn a little bit and it will go back to its starting position. Okay, and last stitch has the tendency to stretch. Okay, here we are. Okay, I will repeat the pattern once more here. Okay, not knitting the first stitch, and now I have to do all my 4 together. Okay, oops. Okay, back is all pearls, all the pearls. So we get this beautiful lace. Okay, now we did a little bit of white because this is a little thinner in gauge. This yarn, it came out little smaller than orange one. Okay, now look what I do. I will continue with orange, so I've never cutted the my working yarn, and I will leave this yarn as well. So let me show you how that's done. I simply will take this yarn here and slowly, not to try to stretch too much, I will knit here with the orange yarn. See, very slowly, because our white yarn also is stretching here, so we've got to be really see careful here. Okay, and I'll do 4 together, and then I'll check my side if I stretched or not. No, it's okay, he's holding here. Okay, now we'll continue additions 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and I'll do 4 together. Okay, stretching, little stretching here, little exercise. Good. Okay, Lela, you are getting better and better day by day. Okay, here I'll do again 4 together and just keep going. Addition, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, and I need to do this all together. Okay, stretching. Don't give me a hard time, don't. Oh, good girl. Here we go, and the same back side, back of the fabric, all pearls. Okay, and I will just simply pull that one, and we're back in the business here. See, pull, because it stretches here. Okay, all right, Oh, look how this is all waved up now. Look at that. It is pretty. I have a lot more coming to you. Stay with me, watch my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one, because I don't understand how someone can like this pattern. This is just an amazing. Okay, so you see here those waves. You can, when make a blouse or something, you just without any elastic, you start just like this, and it's how it can look, you know, on the blouse or skirt or something else. Okay, all right, everyone, I love the pattern. I enjoyed a lot, and I just only hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. I'm going to post diagram for this pattern, so check out my website. And for meanwhile, thanks for listening.